Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Emma, and we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. We're currently in the city of Redcliffe. So, let's explore a little bit more. We didn't get too terribly far in last time, so there's tons and tons and tons and tons to do.
Good day.
I suppose you're right.
Go. In the middle of the war. We do not flee Redcliffe with the devil to 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶. We will not flee now.
Good reference.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Aww. Alright, sorry, there's so many things to listen to. Codex entries. Y'all, we haven't done this in a hot second. I keep saying I'm gonna do them, and then I'm like, yeah, no, I'm excited about playing. And then I play the game instead. I think our inventory is pretty chill. Yeah, we're good. Just wanted to double check that in case. Ferelden culture. We were literally talking about this last night, Merlin and I, about how Fereldens are known for their mabaris and whatnot, and how other cultures make fun of them for loving their dogs. The Fereldens are a puzzle. As a people, they are one bad day away from reverting to barbarism. They repelled invasions from Deventer during the height of the Imperium with nothing but dogs and their own obstinate disposition. They are the coarse, willful, dirty, disorganized people who somehow gave rise to our prophet, ushered in an era of enlightenment, and toppled the greatest empire in history. There are few things you can assume safely in dealing with these people. First, they value loyalty above all things, beyond wealth, beyond power, beyond reason. Second, although they have nothing in their entire country which you are likely to think at all remarkable, they are extremely proud of their accomplishments. Third, if you insult their dogs, they are likely to declare war. And, finally, the surest sign that you have underestimated the Fereldens is that you think you have come to understand them. Oh my god, Empress Celine of Orlais in the letter to her newly appointed ambassador to Attribution. Ooh, the tea. Also, I have lots of feelings about Celine, but we'll get there. Don't worry. Okay, so we can go to... Oh, wait, there's that question mark. We can go to the shops, but I just don't really have a need to quite yet.
They've been driven away or killed.
See? What did I tell you?
It's not just that. I heard about deaths too. Refugees killed by Templars driven past the point of reason.
Good day.
I mean, that was a thing. Okay, so what's... Oh, no, another one? Wow, this looks like the perk we're getting next. Jeez. Okay, let's grab this elf fruit while we're over here. Also, sorry if I seem a little stiff. I have the nugget in my lap, so I'm trying not to jostle him.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Hello.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Ooh.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Oof. Oh no! We can ask Solas, or we can use our elf option. I really like this one. You know, be the example. Be the change you want to be, you want to see in the world. But also Solas. I'm really interested as to what he has to say, I think. I think that's where we're going to go.
Save yourself and all the villagers will remember is that you hid, even though they did the same. If you help the refugees, they may not love you, but they will hold their tongues before calling you knife ear.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
All right.
May I help you?
Oh,
Goodbye.
I thought we could give her
Stay
herbs
safe
because we've
out
got a
there.
million of them. So I guess we got to see the list first.
May I help you?
Wow, I didn't even get to look at the list.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Perfect.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
All right. So is this a repeatable quest?
A pleasure to see you again.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Maybe it's just lagging. See, the exclamation mark is still on our map. Maybe it's just
A
repeatable.
pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Goodbye.
Thank
Okay.
you so much for your help.
Looks like we just keep getting influence, which isn't a bad thing. We can definitely come back here if we like need a bit more for one specific thing. It was very interesting to get Solas's viewpoint on that, having played the game, understanding where it goes and how it ends. And I'm pleased to hear that from his lips. He's not wrong. All right, we can't get in here yet. Can't get in here at all. Okay. Just double checking in case there's any hidden goodies.
But look at the sky and those stories about all that magic at the conclave.
They're not but stories, dear. Rabbit does not flee its burrow when it hears the wolf prowling about. Now is the time to stay close to home.
Merchants coming in now say there are countless bodies lying butchered on the side of the road. If not for the Inquisition, it would have been even worse. And we hid here behind the village walls and did nothing.
What could we have? Gone out and died with them.
Also a point.
Good day.
It's hard. It's hard to draw that line, right? Okay, so there's a quest over here. Is that down below? Yeah.
Good day.
The Inquisition soldiers are the only ones trying to restore them right now. We want to help.
All right, we'll do it. Thank you.
Thank you. Cool. Okay. So we did not go into here, but it looks like it's another shop.
What do you need?
Cool. To make sure there's no goodies. No goodies.
Something like that. Lessons on the Inquisition.
Okay, we can go up there. Oh, wait. What did I see? I thought there was like a read or a chat or something. Okay, not there yet. Not yet. Oh, no. All right.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
I'll speak with you later.
Farewell.
All right. So we gotta... Wait, did we not pick up the quest?
If you find my ram, I'd be ever so grateful.
Maybe we
Your
just have to
ram has
click on
gone
this
missing.
option.
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come
Oh my
right back.
goodness.
He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak
Maybe
with you
now?
later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
There we go. That's what we needed. Okay. Oh, we can go in here. Oh, and I'm glad we did. Hero in every port, Ballad of Nuggins. Oh, the best of us ran when the dreadnought was sighted. Nuggins, for he heard the call. Tripped 9 canary, and that's why he's knighted. Nuggins, as brave as he's small. Oh, a shore full of pirates, the worst set to happen. Nuggins, Nuggins, his heart pure and true. Tripped him an admiral, now he's our captain. Nuggins, Nuggins for me and for you. Oh, the blight was upon us, and we found no pardon. Nuggins, Nuggins, now he'll make a stand. Tripped up the darkspawn, and now he's a warden. Nuggins, Nuggins, for all in the land. Oh, paraded through Kirkwall is hero and winner. Nuggins, Nuggins, stubborn and vicious. Tripped up a Viscount, and now he's for dinner. Nuggins, Nuggins, of course he's delicious. From Small Legends of Nugs and Foxes, collected by 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶, our bard. Oh, 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒃, it's so good to see you again. It's good to know that 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒃 is popular enough to be even down here in Ferelden. I've been looking into the
Long day.
the Dragon Age tabletop role-playing game because it's one of the Patreon tiers, and the system is so cool. You can play as a bard.
What do you need?
And there's a lot of really nifty abilities surrounding it. Okay, so we don't want to go up there yet, so let's finish this tier and then we can go down to the bottom tier.
Good day.
So much to take in. Whoop. Since we probably depleted our elf fruit stash a little. Boop, boop.
Something like that.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
We all know how much I hate being called a herald. Because it ignores her wishes and, like, disregards her cultural norms, right?
I don't have to worry about you falling at my feet in worship, then. That has been tiresome.
I believe we must each attend to our own lives to find salvation.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest
True.
of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
That's fair. I mean, kind of shitty, but... Okay, we're gonna leave the Mage Templar stuff to DA2. If you want to see me get heated about it, go watch those.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings on the mages working with 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒃?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Maker speed you, my child.
Hello?
I am Sister Tanna. May I help you?
I found the letter you sent a Templar named 𝒂𝒹𝒃.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers. All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
God damn it, Varric. I'm glad... Oh, he's not in our party, is he? He's just here. Oh my goodness. Bye, Mochi. Okay, now we can move around a little bit more. Sweet. So this looks like it leads into the main building of the Chantry. I don't remember being in here last time. This looks ominous. Not a huge fan. Is this literally just something to read in here? Oh, and it's something to read for later. We'll have a Codex episode next time, okay? I'm sure we've got a ton. I know I keep saying that. I'll literally write it on my calendar. Wow, that was a lot of load time for a lot of nothing. All right, let's go and check the lowest level of Redcliffe Village. And then we should be able to head to our main quest objective in the area. Can we get down this? Yes, we can. Okay, so we'll start from the far end.
Good day.
There's another merchant.
Make me with you.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's just spindleweed. Thank you very much. Excuse me.
Good day.
Oh, I can get in this one. Everyone ignore me while I break into this building. Thank you for the loot. I forgot about this
The
one.
Venatori have made the Ocularum and are using them to search for something. Something like those old shards, presumably.
It's so creepy how the music just stopped. That wasn't me in post, that's the game. All right.
So each Ocularum is made from the skull of a Tranquil.
I had wondered what became of those poor souls when the circles collapsed. Now we know.
I figured they'd fled with the rebel mages. Poor bastards.
I had wondered what had become of them when the mages rebelled. What a tragic waste.
Absolutely. So I didn't see what the book was, but I'm assuming it's an essay on what's occurred here. So to fill anyone in who's a little out of the loop, what they're doing is they're killing Tranquils and using them to find the shards, looking through their skulls with these crystals embedded in their eye sockets. Terrible, terrible thing to do. I think this codex entry is poignant. I don't know, it wouldn't be under characters or creatures. Maybe magic? This is going to be bad because it's going to take away the ones that we've already read, right? There's only one. There we go. Ocularum. A skull set upon a staff. These macabre artifacts cause magical shards in the area to glow with magical radiance when a viewer looks through the eyes of the skull. Alexius was quite clear in his orders. We must scour the countryside to find more of the shards. Without them, the Venatori cannot claim the treasure our master seeks. For that, we need the Ocularum. Without them, the shards are nearly impossible to find, even if they are no longer cloaked by whatever magic hid them for all these centuries. There must be more Tranquil in the area. The rebels abandoned most of them when they fled their circles. Shitty. Don't do that, mages. Remember, the skull will only attune properly if the Tranquil is in close proximity to one of the shards when the demon is forced to possess him. Even then, the blow must be delivered immediately. The Ocularum produced from Tranquil killed even minutes later failed to illuminate the shards when used. I trust you to continue your efforts in this matter. Our master expects success. A letter found in an abandoned house in Redcliffe Village. This is one of the most shocking things I discovered in the game. Like when I played it through the first time.
No way, just because you're a mage. After what I did, I'm not even sure I should be here. It's not your fault. It could happen to any of us. That doesn't help. That's why people hate us. But just stop. You don't know what you're talking about.
Can we talk to these people?
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
Oh my god.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it? I let the demon in. Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
Why isn't 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒁 in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
It's not necessarily true. Like, his mom, she knew that he'd come into his magic and intentionally kept it a secret, didn't educate him as to how to control it. Like, he didn't know any better. That's not fair.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
Dang. To have come across Connor like this, and to see the young man he's grown into. Because what is he? He's probably still a teenager or in his early 20s? Have some nugget time. Nugget time, nugget time. That's just that poor troubled young man. Can you imagine? No wonder he feels the way that he does about the mages. He's been really let down. I get that Isolde was just trying to protect him, but she did him an enormous disservice. It really shows. Poor little guy. It's hard to see stuff like this. I wish there was something Solas could say. Or shit, even Anders. Wouldn't that be... I feel like Anders would be great to provide aftercare and rehabilitation to people who've been possessed. Be it in somewhat... I mean, I guess there are harmless ways. Wynn's was harmless. I won't spoil. There are several instances where possessions are harmless and volitional and not in any way what the Chantry makes it out to be. But we'll get there. We'll get there when we get to know the Fade and spirits and the relationship between them and between us more. But I love this part of meeting Connor and the references to what happened in Redcliffe and Origins. It really, really ties the games together. And I feel really bad for Connor and what happened to him. Clearly nobody meant to do anyone any harm. Everyone was trying to look out for somebody else. You know, Connor's trying to look out for his dad. Isolde's trying to look out for Connor. And in the process... Alright, guys. There is a explanation video out for Discord and Patreon if you guys are interested in either of those. The Discord's free. There are pieces of it that are unlocked by Patreon tiers. None of it's very expensive. I tried to make it as affordable and accessible for everybody because I don't want anyone to feel like there's a big content lock on anything. So if it's something that, I don't know, butters your roll, it's there. The links are also in the description of this video, so if you want. If not, that's also totally fine. Like, I just hope that if you want to be a bigger part of the community and just like interact with us and me more, you have the ability to do so, right? That's all that is. So, I hope that each and every one of you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you next time.